Alright, welcome back to the Search 2. Hey look, it's an advertisement for Creo World. But we all know what happened there. Yeah, we are headed to Cloud9.
The evacuation of Jericho City is complete. The scanning gates will be closed. All remaining individuals are obliged to stay inside their homes until the curfew is lifted. Individuals on the streets will be prosecuted.
I think we're missing...
Evacuation of Jericho City.
Okay, he doesn't know what evacuation means. That's cool. Alright, so that's the scanning gate. We're not going that way, mostly because it's stupidly dangerous. Let's take this guy. Alright, give me your arm. Yep. Ooh, reinforced crusher. Which is an upgraded version of this thing. Resources scavengers have bound even more AID repeller scrap to this machine shaft, demonstrating that sometimes the most significant cause of innovation is competition, especially in life or death, the life or death kind. Yep. This is... So, the approach to Cloud9 and Gideon's Rock is sometimes very dangerous. Speaking of which... Hey, look! It's codenames... whatchamacallit? And... Ow. Scarab gear! Ow. Armed. Wow, we got the wrong arm. Well, technically, I guess Scarab gear is, Scarab was developed... This is different than the description we got in the first game. Scarab was developed by Vestron Industrial Sciences under contract to Creo. Vestron designed and manufactured the reliable Scarab line, but its promising testing trials were cut short by the ill-timed disaster at Creo. Oh, we did get it. Codename Moonlight. Moonlight is a heavy-duty orbital cutting armature with a rapid and forceful spinning blade that allows cut through extremely dense materials. A little more, little brief. Hey, we know this. Yeah, significantly briefer description than what we had originally. Killed Mad Dog Bridge Spotter. Well, not exactly. He's still alive. He's stuck in the Frontier Riders simulation in Creo World. Or in Creo. But we also get his stuff, and he's carrying Totem Wolf Warhawk. I love this thing. Official Frontier Riders merchandise. This razor-sharp axe is no mere prop, but a fully functional chopping weapon. Equally as deadly as the terrifying Totem Wolf himself. Fans of the hit entertainment phenomenon demand no less. So, again, one of the things I failed to describe last video was that they began construction of, or design of the DLC around the same time as they did the design for the video game, or the sequel, excuse me. Knives used necessary to sacrifice elegance for success. Ow. Fire bad, fire bad! Up, up, there we go. Oh, that thing's on, that's legitimately on fire. Alright. So this is a slightly different version little more upgraded than the one we got on Main Street. Okay, and then I'm gonna kill Mr. Gunner here because he's pissing me off. Good riddance. Anyway. Liquidator arm gear. Rated for highly corrosive materials, Liquidator gear is surprisingly resilient. Yep, that's the stuff we know and love from the first game. And I wore for a good portion of it. But the other thing is, here's the superheated fire starter, which is an upgraded version of the salvaged fire starter, which is right here. Or bootleg fire starter. This upgraded bootleg fire starter may be heavier to wield due to its stronger power source, but it's also responsible for greater heat it can generate. Warning, may endanger eyebrows and facial hair of the wielder. Well, since we're playing a girl, that's not an issue. So it's a bit of a crapshoot. The Warren's cutter has a little more impact and significantly more energy gain, but it's slightly slower and does less damage. But not by much. I actually like Warren's cutter better. Because speed isn't everything. But most of the time it saves your ass. Anyway, how do you look?
To anyone out there at the Jericho City Resistance lives, if you want to join the good fight, we're closer than you think. Up there in the clouds.
He means Cloud9. That's what he's talking about. And this is the back alley that leads us to the JCPD back alley and this hit bay. We're gonna stop and drop some shit off. There's a mark for upgrades. Let's see what's upgradable. Wow. Okay. Anything we're going to keep. I should upgrade this. But I honestly think the vibrating quick scythe is still better just in general. It's got better impact. It's faster. It's got about more energy gain. And it has less stamina consumption. Okay, it has only slightly more stamina consumption, but it does more nano damage. That's so strange that that's such a step down. No wonder I would usually get my butt kicked when I was using that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade. These. Looks like we're out of juice there, but we got a couple of upgrades going for our body armor. We're gonna have to do some leg hunting, I think. So anyway, back to the back alley, where we have to meet our friend the Cerberus. Uh-oh. Hey, you're... Back! Get ahead. Oh, we just killed him. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, this is why this fight sucks. Is because they have the full Black Cerberus moveset, and there's two of them. The only saving grace is they don't have his exploding axe skill. And for some reason they seem to be actually completely paired, which is a little strange. If you attack one, you attack the other. Whoa! I have never dragged a fight out that far, ever. There we go. And one arm is mine. Ow. And the other arm is mine. Ah! And you can just piss off. Yoink. Wow, look at that cheese. This is a DLC fight. They're in the base game before the DLC was added. There was nobody here. This was an empty alley. So it's a nasty surprise when they show up and start killing people. I think he's dead. I think he's like a corpse posed in energy dynamo. Increase the amount of energy gained through successful attacks. Cool. This thing. The gang enforcer's aftermarket version of a deadly military axe, URBN Judgment Axe. With an integrated energy generator that can launch waves of deadly plasma at anyone who threatens your turf, sharpened and ready to cut through the dangers of Jericho City. Again, it's heavy duty. I hate heavy duty. However, we can go look at the armor. Stolen arm piece of an MG Cerberus gear set, powerfully reinforced by back alley machinery and emblazoned with the colors of one Jericho City's main scavenger gangs. Full set bonus, increased damage while 3 or more batteries are filled, increased damage more while 5 or more batteries are filled. Neat. Partial bonus, increased defense while 3 or more batteries are filled, increased defense more 5. Okay. I forgot to check the bonuses for this. Reduce the duration of received poison infliction, nano infliction burn. Oh, cool. Increase defense with 3. Okay, so that's standard scarab. Alright. Well, not standard, but we've already seen most of that. So I survived that fight. That was kind of a miracle, actually. I just have to not get cocky and get my stupid ass killed by doing something dumb. Like getting set on fire. The best part about this is once you enter the Cloud9 area bar, the MG Cerberus dude takes up residence inside the elevator. We're fine, we're all fine. What's this? Where does this go? Oh. Look at that. Probably need to go for legs at this point. Oh. Yeah, you can you fire with Y and then manually detonate with Y again. Hello, you asshole. Sniping dickhead. The upshot is, once they're disabled, they become omnicells, and they never respawn. Good. That's just a straight... oh. That goes that way. Never mind. Yeah, there are some little, like, out-of-the-way spots that are... Ow. That are only accessible via the exo lines. Either up or down. Mostly up, though. I think we're gonna go for the scarab gear if we can get the rest of it. And the parts for it. Also, we've bypassed all the bullshit from this central plaza. This is where a lot of runs get stuck, is you're not getting stuck on Little Johnny, who's a beast of a boss, full stop. A lot of the runs get stuck here. Floating drone. Floating drone bad. I need to let him jump at me, but I don't want to be standing... don't particularly want to be standing still if he does it. Okay, or he could just do that. Blow up the other guy. That'll work. I need your leg. I also need your leg parts. Oh, hey, he's got the thingy. I guess we better take the arm. The arm. I need the helmet next, but that's beside the point. Ah, fire! So we've got 3 out of 4. And we got a new weapon. The Portable Omni-Assembler. Again, a classic from the Creo collection, so to speak. Miniaturization of standard issue ops machinery has long been the goal at Creo, with significant strides being made developing portable version of the gear assembly and mid-base stations. The Portable Omni-Assembler is a promising development, although it's currently only able to fabricate simple replacement parts. Enabling full assembly in the field remains a long-term objective of this program. So, pretty much exactly what it said last time. Oh, hi. This is a much more nightmarish encounter of the twin-rigged Rhino dickhead. Because now he's got these double-duty weapons, which are, frankly, more dangerous than the twin-rigged weapons in most cases. Ow! What are you wearing? You're wearing... oh, liquidator stuff. Sod off. I'm coming for your head. Literally. But first, I need his chest. And then your head is mine. I think that's actually... the rifle that we're getting shot with is the game's version of what happens 30 years in the future when, you know, what happens to the AK-47 30 years in the future. That's what it is. I always remember there being something here. I don't know why. Also, there may be shit literally hiding in the porta potty. Alright. We got another implant that we already have. I need more leg parts, so that's what we're going to be hunting for the moment, is leg pieces. Also, more the rest of the liquidator set. No fire. Do I throw Molotov cocktails at you? I mean, I can. We'll see how you like it. Here we go. Whoa! Hey guys, check this out. Feel the burn. Also, I want your stuff. Whatever it is. Looks expensive. Oh, it's the cable whip. Come here. Give me your leg. Yeah, definitely being able to commit execution attacks without having to spend batteries is really useful. Anyway, cable carbide whip. Carbide cable whip, whatever. Carbide cable whips came equipped with wide selection of reinforced interface cables that can automatically jack into configured connection ports. Operators and technicians require tools like this one to diagnose and repair faults in complex machinery. Yeah, It's the same thing it was in Korea World. Good stuff. This is just kind of better. It just doesn't quite have the damage, and it's a little. Oh, crying out loud. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Disentangle that. Yes, yes, good. Okay. No. Yes. Fine. All right. So, yeah, we either need the implant that negates toxic damage, or we need to build the liquidator set. And the liquidator set is, as far as I understand it, still operator gear. Elemental defense plus 200 reduces damage taken from poison and nano effects. In this case, it doesn't stop elemental damage like it did in the first game, where if you wore the full set, it essentially said no, you take no damage from elements. It just gives you a big bonus, which means you only take a little bit of damage. You get a relatively slow buildup of poison, but you still can get full poison damage because they changed how poison damage works completely. All right, and then the Rhino gear heavy test just got a whole lot lighter. Rhino gear was first generation Creo eccentric technology, built for exceptional power and durability in the face of extraordinary demands. Ooh, attacks that slam the ground produce traveling shockwave. Neat. Increased damage and impact of charging attacks. Excuse me. And then the liquidator gear, 200 elemental defense at full, and reduces damage taken from poison and nano effects at partial. Yeah. So you can essentially do a full rig of, say, you can do half a rig of, say, Goliath gear, and then go right ahead and rig yourself operator gear that has a good bonus at half. It's not bad. It's an interesting way to switch things up, but in most cases, the full rig system is the best. Or full set bonus is usually better than anything else they offer. Because I can't be asked to climb stairs.
You looking for the party? Go right ahead. Normally I'd have to frisk you, but what's the point anymore? People up there are too numb to worry at this point. They want to forget whatever's going on down here. You'll meet a lot of kooks up there asking you for favors. Bunch of needy pansies.
Dude, if you're the bouncer in this city, you are, holy crap, you are a braver man than most. Like, considering he's not wearing an exo rig, we're gonna have to come at that from the other side. Anyway, the Babylon Gardens Hotel and the Cloud9 Bar. We're gonna find a bunch of interesting people to meet there. This place is packed with NPCs. Some of them are interesting, some of them we've already met, some of them we've heard of, and one of them is key to the plot. So, non-combat zone. That means we can't murder anybody in here, which is kind of a bummer. Also, you want to see some really stupid sibling rivalry? Check this shit out.
So you'll be a darling and bring me a sparkletini from the bar, then we'll talk.
On it, babe. Hey, it's that,
You following me around? I told you already, the monster belongs to me.
What's going on?
Taking care of business, what's it look like? Me and my guys are just about to kill the beast swiftly and mercilessly, so don't even try to mess with us. All hell's breaking loose at Gideon's Rock. Don't cut me out yet. This battle's far from over.
Jordan Black has a unique set of hunter gear. He has a gold or yellow charge unit. All the other regular hunters have blue. Who are you?
Name's Black. Jordan Black, aka the Huntress. Mess with me, and it'll be the last name you ever hear.
I don't see a crossbow, and you're not hunting criminals, so I don't think you're the Huntress.
A good general always has to look at the big picture, kiddo. Can't do that when you're right in the middle of the action. I'm having a hard enough time coordinating my troops as it is. Looks like my hunters have lost the plot. Once we're done with this job, I'm gonna kick their asses from here to the bloody moon, but right now I've got bigger fish to fry.
Maybe we should team up.
I told you before, the monster belongs to me. But if you go out there anyway, you're welcome to kick the other hunters' asses. Tell them Jordan sent you. I'll be
Okay.
keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, you there, the blurry one. I'm so smashed, I can't keep my mouth shut. I just keep blabbing on and on and on and on. It's like a catch-20 something. Everything's going to hell, you know? I can't switch my brain off no matter how hammered I get.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not even sure. You know, nothing makes sense. Okay, my company got this contract with AID a couple days ago. Earned myself some big bucks. And all I had to do was find a bunch of sick kids and get them sent to AID command to have their defrag cured. It's just that, you know, I never heard back from any of them. You know, I just want to spend my cash and turn off my brain. I gotta stop thinking about those fucking kids.
I'll find out for you.
Wow, that's awesome. You're doing me a real solid.
Aren't you worried about the state of the world?
I have bigger stuff going on in my world.
Where is AID Command?
There's that old R&D facility right next to the evacuation camp. You just follow the smell of desperation and you'll find it.
This whole city smells like desperation. So this is the this is the guy responsible for collecting kids off the streets, orphans, and taking them to AID Command to have their defrag cured. This is also the same. AID Command is also the place Warren is trying to sneak into so that he can rescue those kids because they're being, according to Warren, being treated by like lab rats. And since this guy just blatantly told us he didn't know what's going on over there, we're probably going to believe Warren over anything else. Also, just random box. So, guy not dancing and looking slightly... No, not him. Well, we can talk to him.
I know what you're about to ask, so how about I just go ahead and save us both some time, eh? Yes, I really am Kyle Baxter. The one, the only, the incomparable Iron Mouse. And no, despite my shredded torso, perfectly chiseled jawline, and brilliantly glistening teeth, I'm not really a superhero. I only played him in 8 movies. Oh, and yes, I am still on the dating market.
Did I know you?
Pardon me? Of course you should know me. I'm Kyle Baxter. The Kyle Baxter. Don Hackett's Creo newsletter called me the last movie star. Are you trying to insult my artistic integrity? Because that's never worked. And don't try begging me for an autograph. I'm retired now.
Considering what happened to Don Hackett, he might literally be the last movie star. Are you man or mouse?
Both. Obviously. If you want to find out more about the amazing adventures of Iron Mouse, TM, go to the comic book store in Port Nixon. That's where I always wait for my fans. Where my fans always wait for me.
Why did you quit acting?
I never quit acting. Acting quit me. Those bastards at the studio replaced me with some smarmy AI dummy. Damn piece of scrap, never even joined the Actors Union. They said it was because of my so-called drug problems and chronic paranoia. We both know they always had it for me.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Tough as iron, quiet as a mouse.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I have an important message for
Excuse me.
you. Oh no, not again. Security failure. System cleanup initiated.
We like Harold.
Gideon's Rock is right behind the gate. There's a colossal, man-eating beast out there. And a lot of hunters playing war. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, if you ask me.
Okay, thanks, pal. Where is he?
Yo, what are you doing? Just walking into my inner sanctum? I don't even know if I can trust you. Tell me the password or get lost.
Hey, we had a password, didn't we?
Well, what do you know? You passed the test. Looks like you've got good contacts. You might be just what the Resistance needs.
How can I help the Resistance?
Our numbers are still low. There needs to be a groundswell. We have to send a signal. Tell people to mobilize. But we're not gonna do it over the airwaves. Can't trust modern tech. Not anymore.
Okay, how can I help?
In that case, welcome to the Resistance. I see you already have a graffiti drone. Sweet! That should make things easier. Now all you gotta do is leave the new Resistance symbol all around Jericho. Party on!
I don't even really want to talk to him. So, what they want you to do is they want you to use the graffiti drone. It's effectively, they want you to leave the graffiti drone with this marking all over in every district. But there's no point, and you have to come back here anyway. I digress. I don't do it. I don't participate because the rewards really aren't worth it. Find out what happened to the children of AID. Dan brought infected children to AID command, and now he wonders what might have become of them. There must be a way to find out more at the AID command center, which is located in Gateway Bravo. Okay, we know that. Hang on. Where is the... There's some angry douche. No. Is he not here yet?
And I said, oh yeah, come on, who'd have listening? She was all like, yeah, bitch. And I was like...
So, there's a brother and sister rivalry subplot going on here somewhere. That's, nope, Kyle Baxter. I don't think the brother is here, actually. That's interesting. He may not show up till a little later. Yeah, so that's the brother she wants. Actually, hang on. Let's get her a beer.
Ah, a new face. Haven't seen one of those in a while. We have some quite intriguing guests at this party. Too rich to worry, too poor to leave. Not me, though. I'll be long gone when the proverbial shit hits the fan. A man of my caliber requires the most exquisite piece of armor available. Sadly, my previous supplier was brought down by his lofty ambitions and the tip of a hunter's blade. Guess nobody else has the guts to go out there and do what needs to be done.
Remember that mission we just did where we had to build Warren some armor? Well, that was fun. Let's do that again. I could help.
Okay, but it's not gonna be easy. I should have told you before asking for help, shouldn't I? Don't worry, you'll do just fine. You know those gorgeous robot statues they have at Gideon's Rock? Their armor is simply impeccable. 24 carats of pure protection. Of course, you'd have to strip them for every single part. Mint condition. I think that goes without saying.
Can you give me a sparkletini?
Well, well. Looks like Yoko's found a new admirer. Beware of that girl, my friend. She'll have you for breakfast.
Yeah, we'll get to that. It's a martini made with the sparkle drug.
Oh, I'm not thirsty anymore, but OMG, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
How can I help?
The snacks at this party suck balls. I wouldn't finger this food for $1 million. But man, am I starving. If this is really the end of the world, I want to pig out, goddammit. I need meat. Real meat. Special meat, you know?
Sure, why not?
Awesome. Buy the prime meat at Petty's Delicatessen, okay? It's the best butcher shop at Port Nixon. Heart?
So...
I'm hungry AF. Did you get my snacks? Did you? Did you?
Sure, don't eat it all at once.
Effin' finally. Oh.
That's personal.
That was some good shit. Sorry, no leftovers.
Congratulations, you're a cannibal now, you psycho. But she gives you 5 large piles of metal scrap, which I guess you can't complain too much about. So this Yoko, I was right, Yoko, and then her brother's Dan. Dan is a drunken idiot, but at least he's got a conscience. Yoko's just a selfish bitch. Anyway, we're over time. We need to talk to Harold, but we're going to do that in the next video. I'm going to hop in the med bay and upgrade some shit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.